Social workers are people who help people. They help them get access to resources they might not already get. They may help them get over traumas and addiction problems. They help families and neighborhoods. And we train students to do all of that. Well, we have a number of exciting community partnerships, and they all involve bringing faculty, staff, students, alumni, and community members together to address whatever challenges, problems, opportunities that exist. And that's really social work at its best.
From its beginnings in the 1930s as one of the very first schools of social work to the present day, the University at Buffalo School of Social Work has a long history of educating social work professionals that have impacted countless lives.
My name is Maurice Samuel. I'm a second-year student in the MSW program here at the University of Buffalo. Currently, I'm the student leader of the DREAM program here at UB. And the DREAM is an acronym for Developing Relationships, Empowering Advocacy Through Motivation. I came in as a volunteer about 2.5 years ago. The program right now is working with its second agency out in the community, the Girls Foundation, which is located in the city of Buffalo. And what we do is go in there on Thursdays and Fridays and work with young ladies between the ages of 4 and up until 18. As a change agent, we help with everything from homework to mentoring. We get involved with sports. I think that it's important for us and me to be out in the community. I've always thought about giving something back, and today I'm giving something back, and I'm proud of that, and I hope to make a difference in people's lives.
The UB School of Social Work traces its origins to 1924, when Dr. Niles Carpenter, then head of the sociology department, held meetings with social workers about starting a new school of social work. In 1926, social work courses were added to the curriculum at UB. By 1934, the school had an enrollment of 139 people, most of them part-time. That same year, Cornelia Hopkins Allen was hired to help build the school's program. 2 years later, in 1936, the School of Social Work was formally established with Dr. Carpenter as its first dean. Today, engagement in the community is the driving force behind our School of Social Work.
Almost everything that we do is based in the community. All of the faculty and a large portion of our staff are involved in some sort of community work, and all of our students. So for instance, our master's program, all of the students provide community service that's free through their internships. Last year, our master's students provided about $2 million worth of free community service in Western New York. And it really has been a wonderful example of the kinds of bridges that social work can build.
And the School of Social Work has, I think, taken advantage of some of the kinds of academic initiatives that are going on in the university. It's entirely appropriate and valuable participation in some of the strategic strength initiatives from UB 2020, our strategic plan. And with that as a template, there are good reactions to both the students and the faculty of the School of Social Work.
I see that our school has been embedded within the university. It's embedded within Western New York, and we take it upon ourselves to genuinely respond to the needs of others in the community, let alone society at large. The sustainability of doing this work well can only happen when we stay connected with others that are doing the same work.
I think it was very important for the School of Social Work to be connected not only to people on campus, but also to the community at large. Many of the different research projects were with other agencies or in partnership with other programs to serve the needs of the community.
Just after the turn of the new millennium, the UB School of Social Work received a $1 million donation, half as a direct gift and half as a match donation from international investment advisor Les Brunn, a 1974 graduate. Developing a strong alumni association means developing a real community, one that strengthens our ability to help others.
One of the great parts of having an alumni association, and specifically a School of Social Work alumni association, is that we have the opportunity, if we choose to utilize it, to be connected with one another.
I'm the Senior Vice President with the National Basketball Association, and I'm in charge of security for the league. It's a great job. I get to do a lot of good things. Part of that means things when players get in trouble, do things that they're not supposed to. I have to, they have to come to New York and meet with me. And I think part of it is of being able to do that is being, taking those skills as a social worker, those skills of being able to listen, get people to trust you, to believe in you, that you're there for them. People still know me as a social worker. There's times when people still say, you can tell you're a social worker. But again, like I said, that's a badge of honor because I think it served me well, and yeah.
We need alumni involved in many different ways in the school. A really important way is through supervising our students in internships, what we call field educators, helping to really educate those students to be social workers in the future. Most of our field educators are alum, but they're also really essential for us to plan for the future so that the school is here to continue to educate social workers and to continue to help address the problems that confront society. The faculty are involved in everything from doing research in agencies to doing evaluation to providing services and consultation. Those are things that are based in the issues that are important to the community.
Faculty within the School of Social Workers, they're doing a variety of really important research in the area of addictions, gerontology, school violence, best practices, evidence-based practice. Funding for the center comes in a variety of ways. We have one donor who really provided a significant amount of money to the school and to the center, and it has allowed us to do two things. One, it's allowed us to fund a minority doctoral student each year, but it's also funded a pilot funding program within the center so that we're able to have a competitive process whereby faculty are able to apply for pilot funding. These days you can't go after a big NIH grant or a state grant or whatever if you don't have some pilot funding data. And without that significant gift that's enabled us to establish this pilot funding program, they wouldn't have what they need to be competitive when they go nationally.
My name is Hillary Weaver, and I teach social work here at UB School of Social Work. I've been here since 1993. My work involves a variety of things: teaching, research, and service. A lot of my work is involved with Native American Community Services, which is an agency over on the west side of Buffalo. We serve the off-reservation Native American population. I developed a program called the Healthy Living in Two Worlds program, where I took Native American kids in Buffalo. For 5 weeks we had a summer day camp, and we taught them their culture, the foods that we used to eat, our traditional uses of tobacco, our traditional activities, like smoke dancing. It's a dance that you do so fast, your feet are really moving, and it's like smoke. Well, let's have smoke dancing instead of smoking cigarettes.
Social work is really about helping people reach their potential at an individual level, at the level of families, neighborhoods, communities, and really at the level of society.
For social workers, it really is looking at the person in their environment and taking a more holistic approach. It's not limited to mental health issues or to a social setting, but it's really a combination of both of those as well as other factors. I like to think of social workers as agents of social change.
Social work, honestly, it's a privileged position. We have opportunity to be with other in their greatest pain and also in their greatest joy.